Hello, this is the price action for yesterday, the EURUSD 3-minute chart. We had a broad bear channel. Let's go up to the 15-minute chart to see how this formed. So the week prior, we have broken out, or last Friday, broken out of this bigger downtrend, the purple line here. And we've created a higher low, and we've come into yesterday with a gap. And you can just see this as a bullish move, so like a spike up, even though the bars are invisible. And we created this channel, so we started channeling up, and we have overshot, so we're expecting this to fail within 5 or 6 bars, and it does that. So once it fails there, you are expecting 2 legs back. We don't know how those 2 legs are going to look. In this case, they look like this, 2 legs like this. They're sort of sideways to down, but they've still got bullish momentum, and they sort of create this upper little range in here, so it's enough to sort of rattle the market a bit, and we get a sort of tilted range for the night. On that third press, we shoot on out of there and we continue up. So that's quite a bullish move. And that was our night. So let's go look at the trades. So before the London Open, of course, we've seen this overshoot of this green channel. So expecting our 2 legs back. We don't know how those legs are going to look. We don't know whether it's going to be 1 leg pull back, 2 legs, and we're going to head down very strongly, or we're going to head up. We just don't know. But before the open, it sort of ends short there, so it doesn't go down any further and shoots on out of there. So by this stage, you should be putting your purple channel on, looking for the highs and the lows and getting that channel on for the night. As long as you get that channel on, it's pretty clear what's happening. So at the start of the night, we sort of get this second entry long here. We are gapping, we are holding. Yeah, we've overshot this micro channel, but we've had the 2 little legs play out, and we've continued up strongly. So taking a scalp there to the highs is not a bad entry at the start of the night. We then double top, and it's a higher high double top, which we like. We're right on a lot of resistance there. So going short there is a good trade at the start of the night. If you're swing trading, you're really only swinging to the lows of the channel. We are in a broad bear channel, which is just a tilted range. So you want to be sort of exiting here. If you decide to hold, you want to have a wide stop, and you got to be realizing and looking for those 3 presses there. It gives you lots of entries down on the way down with these overshoots. I'll just move this leg out the way. So it overshoots here, so you can see this micro channel overshooting, giving you this little range, and you can just play these little ranges the whole way down if you're scalping, just looking to the end of this channel. And then we push up strongly, and we gap and we hold. So this is the gap here. We hold for a couple of bars. So you are thinking maybe we can get a scalp out of that, so you can go long there. And then we head on down. So we sort of micro channel up here, and then we're expecting to sort of fail once we hit that third press up there, and we overshoot. And this overshoot is quite strong on this micro channel line. So these are dangerous trades. I will try and get you to go short here, thinking that we're going to head down strongly. But if you can see these micro channels, you'll know that it's going to pull back. There's a high probability of that happening. So it pulls back. If you do take a short entry here, you got to get out once you get those 2 bull bars in a row, or even 1 bull bar on your entry bar, because this will go bearish, look like it's going to keep going down, but it traps you in there. So just move your stop to break even, or a little bit further down, so you get out break even if you've got to pay commission. So get out of that trade, and then this sort of presses 3 times on here. So this move has played out, and then we get this bullish momentum. So 2 bullish bars. Closing on their highs, and we gap again. So going long there is not a bad trade, but you're only going long to the top of the channel, and then we break out of that channel, and it does look like, wow, we're going to keep going up, but that's just not the case. First break of a channel, it's probably going to fail. So you don't take the first failure there, you wait for the second failure. It's such a bullish move there, so you're waiting for it to fail twice. So it fails there, and then it comes back up, and then fails again. So you can see it goes down once, and then it pulls back. So this bar goes above this bar. Bar 64 is above bar 63, and then it fails. So you're dropping your limit order in here, and then you're getting filled when this comes back, and it's heading on down there. But you're waiting for it to break the lows. So you're not just dropping your limit order in. You're watching this carefully. So you see it go down, You wait for this, you see it break the low, then you drop your limit order in, and you hope that it just tick backs enough to get you into your trade. Okay, so then we overshoot again here. So people will get tricked into going short here, but if you can see these micro channel lines, do not go short on these bars. It's going to pull back, so it pulls back again. So it's sort of, this is quite a lot to look at, but we overshoot this micro channel line, so expecting some sort of range up here once this fails. And then we overshoot this line, so we're expecting some range down here. So there's a lot going on in this little piece here. And we end up double topping here. So when you see this failed second entry short here, you can go long expecting to reach the highs. And then we double top on this micro channel and we fail out this side. This is probably the easiest trade of the night. And you can just run that down all the way to the lows. Yeah, you did have to wait for it, but it's so obvious. This is double topping. We're probably going to head down and create that third thing once it fails there. And then we overshoot this micro channel line. Again, it's going to trick people into going short again. But if you draw these micro channel lines, you will not get tricked into taking a short trade there. You will wait for the pullback. We get the pullback there and it's channeling up and it fails. You can go short there again and just down to bar 100. And those were the trades.